Hello, this is the assignment of the Vexa AI. So this project is about the package dependency graph, where we use the Next.js as a front end, and for the backend using the Express.js, and for the DB use the Cogno DB for the graph visualization. So the there are projects, packages, and the list of maintainers and the known vulnerabilities. So we can the problem the main idea for the project is like, if the organization have many internal projects, and every project have many dependencies. So if any package is compromised, then the overall the projects downstream and the overall company security issues are going. So we can see the dependencies graph for that project. So the admin dashboard is the project which is built with the Next.js, and the Next.js has a dependency on another packages, and like there are the React, Lodash, and Axios. Yeah. So we can see with the Next.js on the click on the package detail. So Next.js version and which one is dependencies and dependent by which project, who is the maintainer. So if any maintainer bus factor is uh, cause the vulnerabilities, then there is the issues we are facing. So we can show here with the level wise, okay, which package is depend on which package. Yeah, so we can go to the post css, and the post css is dependent by the Next.js next, and post css depend on the fly callers, source map js nanoids. Yeah. So there are the vulnerabilities. If there are the type of the vulnerabilities like critical, high, medium. Yeah. So on the critical, we can see the project where it is dependent by, like the minimalistic prototype pollution is dependent on the internal CLI and minimalistic prototype pollutions. So the where the volumetry version actually lives in the 1.2.5. So this is the version we saw. So we can patch with the version of the yeah, upgrade to the 1.2.6 to minimize the vulnerabilities. So for the bus factor, like if the maintainer have multiple packages, and maintainer push any changes, and there are at critical vulnerabilities, so the other packages is downstream, yeah, security issues. So we can show there. So there is the maintainer and the package owned by project at. Yeah. So the owner have lots of packages, and we can see the dependencies with the project, like the packages is depend on which project. Okay. Yeah, this is the dependency graph. So there is the one Pathfinder, like one package to the another, how it is dependent. If the one package is compromised, then the other package is compromised, like where we have find the solution. Like if the JSON web token is compromised, then the our project checkout service and the CI tooling is compromised. Yes, somewhere is compromised, then our the checkout service and the CI tooling is compromised. So because the server is depend on the uh, JSON web token is dependent by server, and CI tooling is dependent on the server. So if it is it has a critical vulnerabilities, then there is chance to be facing the downstream on the CI tooling and downstream of the checkout service. So when we click on the symbol, the known vulnerability is on the medium, but like the version, it has to be 7.5.2 something and patched in the 7.5.2 third, like that. Yeah, dependent by to the CI tooling and JSON web token. Okay, and the maintainer, there are the maintainers like owner, contributor, and yeah. So we have used to the CognoDB for the data visualization in the graph, and like we connect and run. Yeah, this is the my instance of the CognoDB. There is for the matrix backup, like the for then we can see the drivers and browse the data. Yeah, so in the graph we seeded all the data, like admin dashboard have the dependent on the project like next and overall, and the next has the dependent. So this is the level, first level, second level. We can see the dependencies level and the detail of that. Now we move to the code base, like what how we work on the data modeling. So the package have a, yeah, there is the project which have the package, and package is maintained by maintainer and depend on the version role vulnerabilities on that package. So we seed the data via the script, all the data via the script. We have a seed data like projects and the projects and the packages and every package the dependent on the where the, so we can see the package log.json where we also have the dependencies data, like which package have a version and all the things. Yeah, for frontend we have used the Next.js, and for backend we are using the uh, Express, and for the Neo4j driver for the CognoDB connections. Thanks for the